Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Now it's Haaland. Big chance! He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Besiktas can counter promptly here. And the danger is cut out. Well, now this guy really is an icon. Diego Armando Maradona. Few can command a crowd and a stadium quite as he did, and especially as he did on the 23rd of June 1986, a day marked down in football history for so many reasons, some utterly controversial, others quite the opposite. He was mesmerising.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite incredible what happened during those 4 minutes, the 51st to the 55th. And the backstory and the build-up to all of this made it doubly controversial. But as we know, Peter, 4 minutes later, the man...
Massive leap! Oh, the ball could be danger here. And again! Mbappe shapes to shoot! There it is!
İşte
Listen,
İşte bu.
earn their reputations for
İşte
precisely the
bu.
reason we just seen.
İşte
They have a
bu.
habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages.
Ulan burada girmedi be.
And he looks hungry for more. Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from
Kaç
behind
siktir oradan.
on the move like that can be
Vur.
very tricky to negotiate, but technically I think he got that right. And the
Victor
finish
Bahia.
was beautifully composed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho, too strong for his opponent there. And the counter is on. Tries the volley.
Hadi be yavrum
Just
Messi.
lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Vieira. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Messi. Maradona. Great hit! De Paul. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Eto'o. Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's frustrating, the pass just wasn't good enough. Roberto Carlos is fouled. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They're back in possession and ready to go again. De Paul, Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he was alert to it. Defenders on the back foot. And he's on his way. Eto! Sticks it away. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Besiktas get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Paul. Ronaldinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe. Sergio Ramos cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? Big chance!
Ya girer doğuda. Ulan var ya.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance!
Pas versem goldü.
Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! They are rampant!
Evet.
And they're at it again!
Biraz rampant oldum.
Quick time!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Hızlılar.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Has a shot! Decent enough try.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, João Felix, is known more for his price tag than anything else, Peter, but there's an excellent footballing brain on those shoulders, and he's often praised for his understanding of the game and his ability to know where to be in front of goal. Both excellent traits you just can't coach.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Threads one in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Kim Min-jae. And that is out of play. Pedri. Kim Min-jae. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Eto'o. Picks out has a go! Goal! Besiktas! That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Besiktas break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Çalhanoğlu fiddles it through, and that's been intercepted. Mbappe, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Now it's Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Up to meet it! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Nice little ball through. Zinchenko. João Felix. Interesting ball. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? And the ball is out of play. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Messi. Çalhanoğlu makes the interception. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Çalhanoğlu. Here's João Felix. João Felix. João Felix. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Doyuyor amına koydum.
Have their second corner
İşte bu
now.
konu.
Zinchenko with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Zinchenko plays it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe. Eto'o. Is there any support? And the shot! Marvellous goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look,
He's got the shot away! Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. João Felix. Tries a shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Gets the shot away!
Abi adamlar
The
benim
keeper has
suçum ya.
reacted superbly there.
Pedri sparked.
And we've reached half-time. Besiktas come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. Çalhanoğlu. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Danger averted for now. Gently done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Yapma abi ya. Ne yapıyorsun abi ya?
Plays a delicate ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's straight offside.
Ay şey abi 9 numara var orada. Niye?
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Pedri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. João Felix. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann. Great hit! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough.
Aa,
Now how will things
ya bu
develop
amına
from
kodum
here?
tuşuna basma. Yanlış basma amına kodum tuşuna ya.
They'll now need
Amına kodum
defensive
tuşuna
genius
yanlış
to make
basma
that
amına
tackle
kodum
clever.
tuşuna. Gecem böyle işi ya.
Griezmann. Joao Felix. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Full defans yapar. Amına siktiğim.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Eto'o.
Besiktas are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Griezmann. Besiktas can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Messi. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
Tries to get it clear.
Coming on the field. Number 6.
Milan can counter promptly here.
Substitution.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, it's opened up for him. Looking for the runner. Played it again. Great leap! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
After 81
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Gabriel. Pedri. Strong running down that left flank. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Forwards and with intent. Crosses it in. And the follow-up! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sergio Ramos. And that's that. Besiktas have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. How would you summarise what we've seen today? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Mbappe, great hit! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and he's had a hit! And the follow-up! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Now it's Eto'o. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Messi. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Robson. That is very well defended. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Eto'o. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot's on here. Oh, well played. Robson. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through, and there's the hit! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's found some space here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now the counter. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Lobbed in behind. And the counter is on. It's a pretty loose pass. Nigeria have it back and they can go again. He might be in here! Now the finish! Keeper has taken decisive action. Besiktas can counter promptly here. He's got the shot away! Eto'o is flagged offside. And he can clear it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And it's Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. And the ball's a good one here. Poor pass that, sloppy. They've managed to get it away. Vieira. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Threads one in. De Michelis cuts out the pass. Robson. And here's Messi. Goes direct to the front line. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Robson. Looking for the runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to break out here. Oh, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. He's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. And it's Benzema. Vieira gets his pass away. And Messi! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Davis spots it and intercepts. Robson. Vieira. Poor pass that, sloppy. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 22.
The second half then, just getting going. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets away from his opponent. Davis. Nice interception, well timed. Robson. And here's Messi. Messi. And they're back on the ball again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that could set him on his way. Big chance! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's straight offside. Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. Davis.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Again the flag's up.
The attendance for this match was 70,980.
Ronaldinho. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vieira did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
No, that's been intercepted. Robson. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Have their second corner now. Nigeria have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Alexander-Arnold.
Robson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Could be danger here. Opts to play it back. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read. And the danger is cut out. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's a chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good take in a good area. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got...
Has a go! Yes! Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough.
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Besiktas blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He can run onto that. Nigeria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 18.
Well read, nice interception.
Number 16.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number
Robson,
20.
defenders on the back foot.
Number 15.
And it's Benzema.
Shutting.
Well, played right into his path.
Number 7.
Benzema.
Added minute has been indicated.
Great chance! Looking for the runner. Vieira, and the shot! He's kept it out just. Corner number 4 coming up here. Point blank header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Anne, daha önce de söyledim. Çok meslektaşım önemli.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. This to go one up. And he's buried it, 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Besiktas trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Rodri cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Joao Felix. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well seen, saw that coming. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi fiddles it through. Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Besiktas can start a counter here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Eto'o! Oh, great save, real class.
Eto'o simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Sergio Ramos gets over and intercepts. He's had a shot! And he's found the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gently done. Ronaldinho. Xavi. And the shot! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a hit! Goal! Besiktas! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that was very necessary. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Eto'o. And the danger is cut out. Just eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? He's through! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
It's their second corner of the game. It's in! And that for him is goal number 10.
Kimmiş neymiş? Çeteniz. Böyle. Tamam. Herkes.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. The right party will kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Besiktas come into the last day with one sole objective, and that is to earn the point, which will earn them a journey to the promised land. Surely they must do it. You would certainly think so. The next 90 minutes, the most significant of this campaign. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Besiktas cannot afford to slip. Towering header! Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture. And when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Messi. In comes the cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
No, that's been intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. And that interception was most necessary. Lovely ball into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. A real chance if he can get through. Son Heung-min! Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Romario. And now the breakaway. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pavard gets it clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Eder Militao can get it clear. He's got the shot away! Cleared away. Madrid can counter promptly here. Oh, super ball! Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Vrij gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And he's found a way past. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Out of play for a throw. Jota. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He can get that clear. Nice little ball through. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Romario. Romario! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kimmich. Ruben Diaz. Now it's Kimmich.
1 minute added time.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Fiddles it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Besiktas really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Besiktas can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Mbappe. Nice ball, and he... Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
This is going to make things...
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Caught offside that time. And it's Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho. Interesting ball. Looking to break out here. Oh, what a pass! Now the finish! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run?
Well.
They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Besiktas grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe, Romario, shot could be on. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. Jordi Alba knocks it away. Shapes to shoot! And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And here's Romario. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 20. Number 21.
Massive leap!
Kylian Mbappe.
And that has been clubbed away.
Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Shoving.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Jota. Incoming cross. Hits one! Oh, surely this time, it's in! Bayer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
And the shot! Eto. This might spell danger. Could be danger. Shot a goal! And the keeper passes the test.
Kimmich simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So their fourth corner of the game. Kimmich. Madrid can start a counter here. Over to the left. Here it is, crossed in. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jota. Decent hit! It's come back out! He scores! Bayer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. Looking for the runner. And the danger is cut out. Played out to the left flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a go! Goal! Besiktas! Ahead again, in the mood again. They have answered the call once more.
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played out towards the right wing. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gabriel Jesus sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, they can break here. Pedri. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jota. Oh, good read. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. Van Dijk. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, the shot could be on. He's had a hit! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Besiktas have done it. Besiktas take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Cleared away. Milan can counter promptly here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger is there to heave it away. Now it's Messi. Romario. Well timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Interesting ball. Messi. De Bruyne. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Oh, important interception. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Messi.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released.
Can he finish? Oh, in for the follow-up. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Messi certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And here's Eto'o. Great ball if he can... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Now it's Romario. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. A real chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shot at goal! Ronaldinho. Chance to break.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now the counter. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Eto'o. Great position. Decent hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Besiktas have their third corner. Knocks it away. Milan can start a counter here. So what can they make of this? Good read, needed to be. That's a fabulous... There's the hit! And the defence can get it clear. Bastoni. De Bruyne. That's a nicely measured pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty... And Romario! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Romario really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bastoni. Romario. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Van Dijk cuts it out. Neymar. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your...
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Romario. And here's Messi. De Bruyne. Barella. And they can counter here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
De Bruyne. To Barella. And it's Messi. Milan finding their passes. He's one-on-one. There's the shot! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Romario sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Have their second corner now. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Romario.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Some good work on the right flank here. Well seen, saw that coming. Romario. Oh, good ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Barella. And it's Romario. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just the goalkeeper. Can he put it away? And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Forwards and with intent. Ah, he's given it away. Eto'o. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! A real chance to break. Now it's De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
No, it's not getting there.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary. Romario, oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri, so what can they make of this? Passes coming off in quick succession here, and the shot's on here. He's had a hit! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's been cut out, well played. Some really good ball movement. And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Besiktas really were sleepwalking.
Kucağın sahibi ol. Seni adam edecek doğru. Soykan. Soykan. Günaydın. Ne yapıyorsun? Bir şey yapmıyorum. Ne yaptığımı tamam.
And if you do have a chance today, please take the time out to give your support to our better stadium fund.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And we're underway. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Defenders on the back foot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Look at the space here. Great chance! It's their first effort on goal.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sends it forward. Vinicius Junior. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I can't ignore Xavi, can I? You know, he can run a game on his own, and we can expect him to dictate and direct how this pans out too. He's a phenomenal little passer and mover.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Nuno Mendes. Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. He is through here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Shifted upfield. Messi. Zico. Oh, good read. Gently done. Kimmich makes the interception. Rudiger cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Romario. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And it's hoisted clear. He's in acres of space here. Fired in. And he's managed. Decent hit! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barella. Mbappe. Arsenal finding their passes. And he's running through. Big chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To get them off and running. Off the post. He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Now it's Messi. And here's Xavi. That is a great ball. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ball's gone out of play. Bit too much weight on the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a mistake! Can he put it away? Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
It's their second corner of the game. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Xavi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's definitely not his best. Gets his pass away. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely ball into space. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's found the way. Vinicius Junior! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And it's Messi. Zico. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Oh, good ball. Nice interception, well timed. Gets good distance on it. Ronaldinho. Zico. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes. And it's Zico. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Romario. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's come loose. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Besiktas draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's another good win of the ball. Could move up a gear here. Great ball, now the finish! Could fall kindly. He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Besiktas grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Besiktas just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Besiktas ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Rudiger. Nuno Mendes. And it's Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Foot in. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Courtois punts it upfield. And the counter is on.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, not quite. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Backward it goes. No, it's not getting there. A real chance to break. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. He's beat. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Xavi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he acknowledges that... Could be danger here! Has a go! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
After 59 minutes, number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Hello attendees, this is a block children announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Now it's Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Collier.
Kohler, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pretty cagey early on from both sides. It's a promising position. Robson. fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Chance to break. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played back in, knocks it out wide. Beckham providing an outlet on that towering header. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Robson played out towards the right wing.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add,
Up to meet it! Another header, but again the same outcome.
how hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Now it's Forlan, out towards the flank, back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Cafu. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Forwards and with intent. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. A real chance to break. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they can counter here. Loose pass, and they could be in. Pressing is high and relentless. Nice little ball through. Lovely ball into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Climbs up big! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Manchester United might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
That pass needed to be better. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And the shot! Could fall kindly. Goal! Manchester United! Bayer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Beckenbauer. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, nicely intercepted. He is through here. Messi. Oh, what a ball. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And that's been won straight back, out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Goes in for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Screen for installation provided by the local police.
And we're underway again.
Besiktas need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's picked out the run. And he's cut it out. Rodri is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Besiktas applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so...
He's one-on-one! And he's lost. There's the hit! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Law. Oh, super find. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Robson. Now this could be a chance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Robson.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And the danger is cut out. Mbappe. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rodri. Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So what can they make of this? And the cross comes in. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Played out towards the right wing.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can pick it up. It's a pretty loose pass. Sends it forward. And now the breakaway. Poor pass that, sloppy. Decent ball. Massive leap! Forlan is flagged offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro cuts it out. Cafu. Robson. He's got away. And it's Forlan. Great leap!
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. There's no flag. And the shot's on here. And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they're quick to get it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution for Besiktas.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22. Number 16.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Coming on the field.
Law.
Number 15.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Number 18. Number
Passing
7.
is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. And that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. And notably... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Ronaldinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge. Now it's Pedri. Messi. Looking for the right. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Besiktas didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Can he finish? Besiktas, corner number 2 then. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Neymar gets away from his opponent, and he's onside. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Brilliantly cut out. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. Interesting ball. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Donnarumma punts it upfield. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eto'o. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's in! And the finish! It's come back out!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Messi. Davis spots it and intercepts. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Looking to break out here. Now it's Messi. Oh, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Over to the left. Nice little ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there. There's the hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Chance to break. And here's Neymar. And here's Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Modric. And it's Neymar. Messi. And that's a good... Can he put it away? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Messi, now it's Mohamed Salah. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer. Modric. So what can they make of this? Mohamed's big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Eto'o. Spread out to the left. Now the counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's played it long. Mbappe finds himself offside. Salah. Look at the space here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Picked out, real chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 3 coming up. Away from immediate danger. And here's Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Rummenigge. Mohamed Salah. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shifted upfield. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Kimmich, too strong for his opponent there. Davis. Right, a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Mbappe! And he's lost his man here! Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Salah. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted.
Number 77. Number 7. Kylian Mbappe.
Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Number 20.
Now it's Messi. And he's running through. Ruben Diaz gets it back. Oh, strongly challenged there. Thiago. Rummenigge. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Pedri. He's shifting. Hits one. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Foot in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Aldair gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And it's Eto'o. Messi. Mbappe. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Besiktas really could have done without this. To increase the lead. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Messi picks it up from the goal kick. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He might be in here. And the shot. And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. Rummenigge with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold...
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And it's Salah. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And this is Mohamed Salah. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Besiktas thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all...